The
Venice line is the first complete line of chairs for patient transport. The basic version can become a manual stair climbing chair and can subsequently be transformed into an electronic stair climber using common and specific accessories. The line of transport chairs consists of products that can adapt to meet the customer's needs. Weighing just 9.8 kilograms, the basic Venice model is one of the lightest chairs in the world, ranking first in its category. Weighing in at 22 kilograms, the motorized Venice Power version represents the top of the line and also offers record-setting performance, independently carrying patients weighing up to 230 kilograms up and down the stairs, with no effort required by the operator. The Venice line therefore consists of a basic model, the Venice Base, a model for climbing downstairs on manual tracks, the Venice Plus, and a model for motorized descent and ascent, the Venice Power. The Venice line is the only one that allows the user to conveniently switch from one version to another by installing accessories and tracks, thus allowing for quick and effective upgrades or downgrades. All the chairs in Furno's Venice line can be equipped with a folding footrest on request. It is also possible to install a leg rest, which can be quickly secured to the right or left side as needed. The leg rest's extension and tilt can be adjusted to ensure an ideal angle for patients being transported with casts or other medical devices. The Venice chair's armrests can be folded upwards and angled outwards, and are even designed to accommodate bariatric patients. The headrest on Furno's Venice line can be stowed in the storage bag on the back of the chair itself. If necessary, it can be applied to the pull-out handle on the Plus and Power models. The Venice chair has two types of rear wheels, a lighter and smaller model for indoor use and a model designed for outdoor use. The latter measures 200 by 50 millimeters and ensures excellent riding comfort, even on uneven terrain. The front caster wheels are 100 by 30 millimeters in size and provide for excellent maneuverability, even on landings. The Venice line is also designed to ensure safe and convenient transport for the operator. The handles on the back are oriented at an ergonomic angle to allow for a firm grip. The handle's length is designed to keep the operator at an appropriate distance from the chair's structure. Despite being one of the lightest and most durable chairs on the market, the Venice model does not make use of a wheelbase between the rear wheels. The design choice eliminates impediments for the operator when carrying the patient up and down the stairs. The risk of stumbling on the chair's structure is completely eliminated. When standing at the patient's feet, the operator has two telescopic handles at their disposal, which can be adjusted to 5 positions. Thanks to the button that can be engaged using the thumb, the handles can be extended without ever loosening your grip. The chair's encumbrance can be reduced to a minimum when both climbing and descending the stairs. The Venice chair by Furno is designed to prevent unwanted structural oscillations. The AS mechanism installed under the seat stabilizes the chair during transport, thus reducing the stress and consequent wear on the hinges of the medical. Furno has designed the basic Venice chair to be fitted with a non-motorized manual track in order to transform it into a stair climber chair. In order to open the tracks on the Venice Plus, the red bar must be pulled outwards. To close the tracks, the operator can use the same bar again, or else can place their right foot on the operating lever once the end of the stairs has been reached. Manufactured with Keep Control technology, the manual track has a knob for adjusting the sliding motion based on the patient's weight or the slope of the stairs. For lighter patients, a minimal brake force can be used, while for bariatric patients, the braking force can be increased to maintain an adequate speed for a safer descent. The Venice track structure has an extremely reduced tilt angle, thus allowing the patient's weight to be transferred from the wheels onto the track with very little effort by the operator. The smaller the tilt angle for the track support structure, the less weight the operator has to bear in order to move the chair with the patient on board. This feature is particularly important in confined areas like landings, where the chair is able to rotate with maximum maneuverability thanks to the minimum tilt angle. The ascent and descent operations are controlled using a waterproof electronic remote control, which has an IP56 protection rating. The control device can rotate around the handle to facilitate control. The controls are extremely simple. The plus up and minus down buttons are on the right. The buttons are equipped with incremental sensors, which sense pressure and generate proportional speeds. The push-button controls on the left are not equipped with incremental sensors, but there is a comfort system that transitions the speed from 0 to 100% in half a second in order to ensure a smooth start. From the side of the patient's head, the operator can adjust the Venice Plus chair's control handle to 5 different positions based on the leverage needed and the space available. The handle release mechanism can be operated with one hand. In order to transform a Venice Base or manual stair climber version into a Venice Power stair climber version, the motorized track needs to be installed. The track structure is made from high-grip reinforced rubber, which allows the unit to go up and down the stairs with maximum grip, even on wet or uneven steps. The remote control notifies the user of the charge status of both the motor's battery and the battery inside the remote control. The Furno motorized chair is equipped with an anti-shock continuity system in order to prevent control circuit interruptions in the event of any jolts or sudden patient movements. The wireless connection between the motor and the control box is always guaranteed. Another innovative safety system present on Furno's Venice Power model is the service light, which guarantees a certain level of visibility under insufficient lighting conditions. This helps ensure that the operator will always have secure footing and control over the transport operations, even in the event of poor visibility or if the timed staircase lights should turn off. The on-off brake also allows for emergency stops to be made along the staircase if an obstacle is encountered or if the patient should require attention. When the button is pressed, the brake is engaged and the chair stops on the steps. Transport safety is guaranteed by the SSL, Safety Speed Limiter, emergency system. In the event of a low battery or an electronic circuit board failure, the SSL system draws the kinetic energy from the movement generated by the track to complete a controlled descent at a safe speed. The chair's folding lever is located under the front of the seat. The lever releases the locking mechanism and allows the chair to be folded, bringing its encumbrance to less than 20 centimetres. On many ambulances, the Venice chair can be stowed in the sanitary compartment, on dedicated locking devices, or in other small compartments. Once folded, all of the chair's parts are locked in place, even the caster wheels, which remain stationary thanks to a self-positioning magnetic device built into the body of the chair itself. On the Venice Power version, the maximum ascent and descent speeds can be selected using the hare and tortoise selectors. After having pressed the relative control buttons, the maximum and minimum speeds can be adjusted using the plus and minus keys. The speed can also be set via the controller's internal ISOS software by connecting it to a PC. In order to better understand the functionality of the ISOS system that regulates the chair's handling parameters and the number of services that can be performed prior to maintenance, please refer to the technical support. The Venice chair by Furno is able to be secured inside the ambulance using the following locking devices: Venice clack, available for the entire line of Venice chairs; multi-chair fastener, available for all Furno chair models; simple clack, only available for the Furno Venice Power. It should also be noted that, like all Furno products, every Furno Venice chair is 10G certified and is subjected to EN 1789 crash testing.